Alright, another night of... Wait. This isn't the usual spot. Oh, you want to know why? Because I'm actually at my mom's right now. Yes, sir. You actually get to see what my mom's town is like. Yeah, a bit chilly tonight, but it's not too bad. Actually, I have a different kind of jacket on right now. It's actually not even mine. I didn't really come prepared. It's like one of those things where you don't really think you would need something, but you actually did anyway. But yeah, this is the town where this is pretty much the town where I grew up on. Ooh, big puddles here. Oop, there we go. Yep, this very town here. This is where I grew up. My old childhood town. But, yeah. Oh. Hopefully the wind doesn't bother the sound all that much. I'm trying to protect the sound as much as I can. I mean, it's not even that windy, but still, somehow it's windy. But anyhow, as you can see, in here is a much quieter town than the one over at my dad's. No, it doesn't seem like much, but yeah. Oh, car coming. In case if you're wondering, yeah, I'm actually wearing pajamas. Well, that's the only thing I could find at the moment. Oh, I did record a video early. I did try to post a video earlier, but it got claimed because that there was a song on there that belonged to somebody. But here's the weird thing about that, though. Like, I'm not even monetized, and yet they still claimed it anyway. I mean, I get a few views, big deal. I mean, I'm not even sure how popular the song is. I'm sure there's some restrictions and all that, and I get it, but I mean, I'm not gonna grow into a big channel. At least I don't think so anyway. I mean, I would like to. I would like to have a nice growing channel that, like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or something like that, that can actually make a living out of just making random videos just by talking or playing games. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But I think the biggest thing that people need to worry about is being charismatic. You know? That right there used to be a place where I would often walk to get my milk. As you can see down there, mean, not look like it, but there's actually not really much. Yeah, there's not really much in this town, really. I always get a nostalgia feel when I'm here. It's like seeing your past or something, you know? Visiting, or I don't know, it's like, in a way, it's like a surreal kind of feeling when you come back to the town where you grew up in after such a long time. I'm sure a lot of movies kind of demonstrated that little thing, but for me, it kind of is and isn't at the same time. You know, I also noticed that my breathing can be a little bit annoying. Like, I was hearing my the way I was breathing, but I think it's probably, and the breathing I was doing was kind of bothering me, and yeah, I can imagine that some people would get bothered by that a bit. But I think a lot of that has to do with what I'm kind of dealing with right now, which could potentially be bronchitis, maybe not, I don't know. Whichever the case, it's definitely affecting the way how I'm breathing. Oop. Wind. But yeah, it's so it's kind of nice being here, you know? I would take you down the this trail that I used to go down, but it's closed at night usually. Last time I checked, they had guards that, or they would have some kind of guard going up and down the trail or something like that. I don't know. It could all just be big myth or whatever. But to give you an idea on what this stone trail I'm talking about used to be like, there's your hint there. Man, this went by. Sorry, I'm trying my best to block the wind from so it must have bothered your eyes a bit. Alright, well, hopefully the wind will be less of a bother. Anywho, well, not really much to say about this town here, really. All I know is that it's been around a long time, and probably will be for years to come or whatever. Small but strong. Yeah. Place of hard workers. At least that's what I would rather think anyway. And anyways, so I did try to do another night stroll, but unfortunately, weather's just been nuts. There's rain, as you can see here, and this is only the aftermath of what's happening over here. Even sleeted at one point. It was nuts. This might be a little longer stroll tonight, because I feel like going down this one. Actually, I probably should have went the other way. Oh, ooh. Hello, moth. I think. Yeah, it's a moth. Small, but definitely a moth. I remember actually seeing a moth on a tree before when I was in elementary. I was like, whoa, that's a big moth. Yes, sir, they were pretty big. So it looks like some people are up. Yeah, I probably should have went the other way. But yes, you can hear. Well, it's a whole lot quieter. It's a whole lot of silence. Like, it's the kind of silence that makes your ears feel numb. Like you listen to noise for so long, and suddenly you're in a nice silent place, and you just hear nothing. Granted, there are some wind chimes and all that, but excuse me. No, that was very rude of me. Sorry about that. Anyhow. Honestly, wish I could be more professional for you guys, but I'm not. I don't think I'll ever be. With these kind of videos. And the only reason why I'm kind of always aiming the phone down is so I won't, accidentally expose anything big or revealing. Too much, anyway. Checking both ways. And you see that over there? That's the direction where I had to go to school. Yes, sir. That dark place over there is where my school is. Well, it's actually further down, but yeah, it's like a school in the middle of like 4 or 5 different cornfields. Oh, look at this. That one needs to be repainted. That's like in bad shape. But yeah, yeah, this is pretty much my hometown here. Me and my friends and all that. A lot of memories. A lot of memories indeed. And all the playgrounds that we played on. Oh, the playgrounds. Car coming. Anyhow, whoa. Not sure you can tell, but all that is water. All of that. Oh, wow. It's all the grass, too. Yeah. There's where that white sidewalk is. To here. And over there. All this is water. Yep. It gets this bad sometimes in some rainy days. We even had to deal with floods several times. I remember this time I actually had to hop out with the sandbags. Boy, what a day that was. Very stormy. Very stormy indeed. Now we're approaching the building where I used to go to elementary school at. Sadly closed down. It's a real shame, really. And it's also kind of funny. It used to be a high school, then used to be an elementary school. Oh. Hello, doggy. Yeah, I think having a flasher on might have disturbed them a bit. Oops. I guess the flasher being on in this case is not that bad, but still. You never know. Well, yeah, this is pretty much how this town is like at night. When someone goes on a car, you'll hear it immediately. In the span of like, I don't know, maybe 10 blocks or so. It's funny, I can hear one vehicle that far in the town like this, but at the same time, it's probably not. And in this town, there's actually 3 different churches. So, yeah, we got a little bit of a range of churches here, but none of them are the same churches. In fact, they're all different branches. Nevertheless, there's still 3. And now I'm approaching the area where the fair is usually held up over here. Man. I tell you, what a fun time every time a fair would be in town. So much money on a game I couldn't win. I really should have thought of that through before being an idiot. But I decided to be an idiot anyways and spending $40 on a stupid game. Oh well. Doesn't matter now. What's done is done. And, well, summer's coming again. And I believe the fair's going to be in town again soon. It feels like only yesterday that the fair just came in. Boy, I tell ya. It's been such a long time. And yeah, it doesn't really feel that much when you think about it. But anyways, yeah, sometimes we would, I guess as you can imagine, well, we have these kind of things. And as you can imagine, we definitely would have farms. You would definitely have farms. Hold on. Let me try to do something here. Try to. Oh. I'm trying my best to block out the wind. Oh man, I feel overstuffed. Man, I had a lot of spaghetti earlier. And I know this isn't exactly like a safety thing to do. You know, I might just cut this out. Or maybe not. I don't know. There's not really much room to walk anywhere else. I should probably get on a sidewalk soon. Never just walk on roads. Remember that. Yeah. Well, it would have taken a longer thing, but now I'm thinking about it, it's getting pretty late. And I want to stay out a little. I want to stay out longer than I already have. It's already been 26 minutes. Whoops. Hopefully you didn't see that sign. Oh well. Anyhow. Yes, sirree. This town is pretty much where I was. Rollerblading. Riding my bike. To be honest, I don't really do that anymore. That's mainly because my bike broke. I haven't thought of getting a new one in forever. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I'll even need another bike anytime soon. But if I do, I'll try to get a sorry. I'll try to see if I can get a cell phone mount or something. Maybe I'll get a GoPro and take you guys on a little ride on my bike, but as of right now, I don't really have that stuff at the moment. And I kind of like just walking. Nice little stroll at night. I think I'm going to take you out back where my mom lives. Just to give you an idea of what on, roughly about where my surroundings are. It is pretty much a village, so that's pretty much the most hint I'll give you. It's a village. It's small, and it's a village. And no, it's not straw-built houses or anything like that. That's a funny stereotype, though. It's funny to think about if that were, say, in modern times. But at the same time, it's like, well, some people like the old ways, you know? You can never know for sure. Use this wind. And now just entering the downtown of this area. I remember during parades, there would be this music playing somewhere, and I would have no idea where it would be coming from. What a day, what a day. Well, yeah. Sometimes all you need is a little silence. It's always so weird to hear sounds at such a quiet time. Alright. Down. Around. There. Same thing. There was this one time when I was walking around that I heard this one guy yelling at someone over phone. Oh man, he was not happy at all. Not happy one bit. Nope. Not a bit at all.